All right, welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. I'm joined now by Miss Ashley Sherris with the Junior Achievement of Kansas. How are you today, Ashley?
I am doing awesome, but cold. You guys are right. It is
quite frigid out there.
It's a little chilly out.
And honestly, we don't keep it that warm here in the studio either. I mean,
it's warmer in here than it is outside, so I'm happy to be in here right now.
Well, you look great, and I'm excited to hear about the Personal Finance Symposium. We love that word. We've been saying that a lot.
Makes us sound fancy and smart. But so our Personal Finance Symposium is coming up right after Thanksgiving. So November 29th, we'll be at Washburn University. And what we did 4 years ago, we created this symposium with the idea that in our Shawnee County high schools, there are multiple opportunities to learn about personal finance, but only 2 of our high schools actually require personal finance. Wow. We wanted to help more students be able to get involved and learn at least a little bit about what's going on or what they need to be thinking about in their lives. So we have 5 different sessions they'll hear about throughout that day, and they're going to learn a little bit about income, the different types of income that are available. It's not just getting a paycheck, although that's a big one.
Yes,
it's a great one. Then we talk about savings, budgeting. Then we do a credit and debt, and specifically talking about debt in relationship to car loans and to college loans.
Okay.
Because those are, of course, the things that high school students are most thinking about. And then we wrap that up talking about consumer protection, you know, how to be safe in this digital world with our money.
So, okay, this is something that I definitely needed to attend as a high schooler.
You can come, so we're going to let you come.
That would be great.
But yeah, very necessary and a great way just to get a lot of information in a little bit of time to help out our students as much as possible. And then, quite frankly, our hope is that they have an interest and maybe they do take that semester course that's available to them if it's not required.
And so is this something students have to sign up for, or is it something that, you know, you guys are just implementing?
Yeah, so definitely we want students to sign up ahead of time. We have about 100 students right now. We can take up to another 100 at the most. They do need to sign up by Monday. We have talked to all of the teachers at the various schools here, but if there are students, we've had a couple students that their school may not be able to come, but their parents wanted them to come. So we have some students signed up in addition to going through the school. They can do it either way. They just need to contact our office by Monday so we can make sure that they have a seat and, more importantly, lunch.
Okay, and I know for sure my mom would be one of those parents signing me up.
She already called me, actually, so you're signed up.
Okay,
you're welcome.
All good, Ashley. I'm telling you, I really, you know, because now that I'm an adult and I have my first job, it is really hard to manage your debt and manage budgeting and doing those things if you weren't taught at a younger age. And is that why it is so important for you guys to address these students? And is that why you're focusing on that age group?
Absolutely. And quite frankly, as Americans, we don't talk about money. You know, that's kind of one of those topics. We don't talk about money. And we need kids to understand that while we may not, you know, in a social setting talk about, oh, this is your salary, this is my salary, maybe that's not appropriate, but they do need to know some things to make them the best young adult and the best older adult later in life.
Yes, and help them make good decisions.
That's right.
It's so important to be money smart. And I know that you guys also have a youth entrepreneurship challenge too happening for those kiddos. So tell me a little bit about what's going on there.
Yeah, so we're going to get through the holidays, and then February 2nd, we are going to have our 2nd annual Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge. So the easiest way to think about what we're doing at this event is think about Shark Tank, but for middle and high school students. Okay, that's the easiest way to picture.
I was there. Oh my gosh.
It's fantastic. So what we ask our middle and high school students to do is, number 1, they sign up individually. Now, a whole school can participate, but we care about this kid's doing this project or this group of kids is doing this project. They will bring us a 1-page business plan that they'll be judged on that day. Then they have an opportunity, I use that word because it is scary, but it's an opportunity to do a 4-minute pitch presentation to a panel of judges. It's scary, but the judges know that, you know, there's a little nerves behind it. Everybody has it.
A little lenient with them, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We want them to do a good job, but we also want them to learn from it.
Of course.
And then the final thing, the part that I like the best, is we actually set up tables for them, and they can design their own tabletop. We go around and we judge the tabletops, and then we invite the public in to come and talk to these kids from 4 to 6 that night. Learn about their businesses. Quite frankly, some of our students last year had things to actually sell on site, which was perfectly fine. So people will come in and buy stuff from them as well. And then at the end of the night at 6 o'clock, we will announce our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place winners, which are cash prizes. Our first place winner gets
my gosh.
$1,500. Right? And that money can be...
All right, I'm signing up.
Right?
I will be there.
You need to be in high school. We're going to have to retro you back, okay?
All right,
But
I'm fine with that.
the best thing about that also is our first place winner, in addition to getting that $1,500, they're guaranteed to go on to the state competition in April, and then they also get a $1,000 scholarship per year from Washburn University if they decide to go there.
And so if anyone wants to learn more information about this, where can they find that info?
Yeah, the best place to go is our website, kansasja.org. You can also go on our Facebook page. We have an event set up for the February 2nd event, and what students will need to do is go ahead and get registered, and then they need to start working on their business plan. That's their first 2 steps.
Definitely. They want to come prepared, right?
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ashley, for joining us today. Hopefully those students take advantage of that awesome opportunity.
I hope so.
All right.